Well, well. Now we can finally get a look at that pretty face of yours.
Before you act rashly, you should hear what I have to say. My offer still stands.
A schemer right to the end. It's kind of impressive.
I will admit I greatly underestimated you, but I can give you a far grander title than High Commander.
Can you now?
Of course. There is a mantle I alone can bestow upon you. Emperor.
Emperor? Me?
Who better? Look at how far you've come. Look at all you've accomplished. Think carefully now. Is a Brahmo or Sio so great a man to be owed your life on bent knee? Think of everything you could accomplish in his place. One word from me and that power is yours.
And how's that work exactly? Last I checked, we already have an emperor.
His Majesty has vested full power in me, in the event of his absence by illness. My words carry the full force of the law. The Emperor hasn't named an heir. He's been waiting for a successor like you to perfect what he began.
Is that so? I'd be lying if I said I wasn't tempted.
Indeed. In that case, let us...
Fortunately, it's not up to me. Marshal, I believe I made you a promise. He's all yours.
It's been quite a while, Prime Minister. This would be the first time we've met since the appointment ceremony. When I became an Inquisitor.
An Inquisitor? But then why would...
I've been waiting for this moment for a long, long time. I've come here to avenge the honor of my younger brother, Adrian. Imperial law states that murder is a capital offense. Yet Adrian's murderer walks free to this day.
Ah, yes, I see now. Such an abhorrent crime must have but slipped my watch. I cannot imagine the heartbreak you've endured. Please, on behalf of the Empire, accept my humblest apology.
I don't want your apology. I want justice.
Yes, yes, of course. His murderer shall be hunted down at once. Will that alleviate your burden, my lady?
Yes. Yes, I think it just might. Prime Minister Morin, I sentence you to death.
What are you talking about? Wait, please. I'll give you riches beyond your wildest dreams. I'll give you anything.
Marshal, you don't have to do this by yourself. If I can, let me help you.
Come now, be reasonable. Please just tell me what you want. You said your brother was killed, yes? I can bring him back to life. I can grant you all eternal life. Wait, no!
Thank you.
Hey, old-timer. Looks like we won.
Seems that way, doesn't it?
Then, I guess this is really the end.
I say every ending is just another beginning. Dawn's here. Now we gotta live in it.
I know. It still hasn't hit me.
You better get used to it quick then, because the real work's just getting started. Artemisius had too much carnage and death. Putting the whole world right again, it won't be easy.
A moment ago, I felt light as a feather. Now I feel like there's a chain around my neck.
Congratulations. That's how victory should feel. By the way, Marshal was looking for you.
No surprise there.
I take it you know what's on her mind.
Yeah. I just wish I knew what she plans to do now.
I think that depends on you.
So, You finally got your revenge.
Now I just have to figure out what comes next.
I don't want to burden you, but I don't know how to do all this without you. I don't want to.
Eden.
Please, will you stay? For me?
Once I might have said when all this was over, I intended for my life to return to normal. Now I can scarcely remember what normal was. And when I think about my future, for some reason, your face always springs to mind. I keep thinking, if I were lost in the wilderness, who would I trust to guide me? And the answer is you.
Marshall.
If it's all right, if I can be of use, I would journey with you a while longer.
I'd like that too. Thank you.
Thank you for asking me to stay.
Who would have thought we'd ever set foot in a place like this?
And I thought Castilian was impressive. You really think anyone would trust us to run a place like this?
I assume a king would keep his word. For now, we should report back and see what happens next.
So is this really it? No more fighting?
Nah, the Empire will have holdouts for years. There's always gonna be bandits to deal with.
Right. They may be small compared to today, but we've definitely got a few more battles in our future.
Hey, if we could pull off something like this, anything else ought to be easy. Anytime you need me to bust some heads, just say the word.
That's the spirit. But before we rush into another fight, let's take a look around the city. Who knows? Maybe we'll build our next hideout here.
Man, when we first left Lanetta, I was terrified. Now we're talking about retiring in Lyriar. I still can't believe it.
That makes two of us.
Or all of us.
Yeah, I think the whole camp's feeling a little bewildered right now. And just as curious as us about what happens now. You should say a word or two. Put everyone's mind at ease.
Sure, that's a good idea.
And then we celebrate!
Now that's a great idea. Come on, let's get everyone together. The tyranny of the Empire is over. Today was a major victory, and we earned it. Never forget the lives that we've lost. Their sacrifices are what got us here. Let's toast to those who went on ahead, and celebrate the victory they gave us. And when I say celebrate, I mean it. Take pride. We just changed the whole world with our own hands. Eat and drink to your heart's content. And tomorrow, the rebuilding begins. Lyriar is no longer the Imperial capital. As of today, it's Benarian soil, and our new home. I hope you'll all join me on the journey to come. Well done, everyone!